What's up, guys, and welcome back to F1 2019. Today we are here in the good old US of A in Austin, Texas at COTA, the Circuit of the Americas, and it's time for the American Grand Prix. We are going to go race this, and then we're going to get some McDonald's and drink a Coke, and man, it's going to be crazy though, because we have a different setup today. We've got a different camera angle. We've been racing from the TV pod camera angle this entire series so far. And today, I don't know, dude, I felt like mixing it up a little bit. We're down in the cockpit. So this is actually what it looks like, actually what it feels like to be in the cockpit of an F1 car, to drive one of these beautiful machines. And we're going to see how we can handle that today. Obviously, it's going to be quite a bit different. Through the corners, it's not that bad. But I think on the straights, this column from the halo, like whenever I see the in-car cams and stuff, I always wonder how much that messes with the drivers. And I feel like I really wouldn't like it. Like, look at this. You can't even see the corner in front of you. When do I brake? Oh my goodness, that is insane. I can't even see the line in front of me, bro. Like, everything is just blocked out. Now, there is an option you can go in if you go to camera options. Oop, not telemetry. We want preferences, camera options. You can turn off the halo column. So this is what it looked like a few years ago, before the halo was introduced, when it was just like purely open air racing, which I know there was like a big fuss when this happened. A lot of people were really upset, but at the same time, I feel like protecting drivers' heads is a little bit more important than the visual look of something. This definitely helps us out. You can definitely see a lot more of the road. But like I said, I want to feel like I'm an actual F1 driver today, so I think we're gonna put that back on. Looks good to me. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I'm excited. It's gonna be something different. I may end up, so we're on a pretty high difficulty. I may end up dropping it a little bit just to make us a bit more competitive. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a fun episode because, like, you know, when we're out here qualifying, it's really not that big of a deal. I mean, you can definitely see less, but it doesn't impede you that much. Where the interesting parts are going to come is when we're, like, you know, in traffic, running alongside people, trying to overtake people. I can't see where my braking point is. We almost missed our braking point. We did miss our braking point. Dude, this thing is going to suck. It really is. Try to get around people, try to see around people, try to see what's coming next. Like, this is going to be a whole new mess. And I don't think this is going to be something we're going to keep forever. I don't know, maybe one day when we're racing on full manual and no assists and doing everything on our own, we can race down here. But I just figured we could have some fun in this episode and just kind of see what happens. So hope you guys are ready for it. I'm going to do some practicing because we definitely need it. I cannot see where I'm supposed to brake, dude. Oh my goodness. This is going to be fun. Now that is a fast corner right there. Oh my goodness, dude. I lifted off just a little bit, but for the most part, that was just straight all the way through. That is insane. This is a fun track. I've actually been to COTA a couple of times.
Good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Excuse me, I can't see where to brake. Freaking column, dude. I hate it. But I've been to COTA a couple of times, both for the X Games. So I've never been to an actual race here, but I've been for the X Games, and it's a cool area. It's a cool, you know, kind of setup, new and beautiful and stuff. I bet it'd be really fun to go to a race there. I think the race, the Grand Prix, American Grand Prix, is in November this year. A lot of you guys have been telling me on Twitter that Chelsea and I should go and we should vlog it and stuff. So I'm thinking about it. I don't know. We'll see. Really, I'm just trying to survive this one right now. Definitely gonna have to lower the difficulty for this race. We're just gonna have to be very safe about our braking points. I mean, a braking point like that I'm fine with because I'm coming into it out of a corner, so I can very clearly see exactly where the braking point is. But if I'm coming at it straight like this, we're just...
lap of the program. Final lap of the program.
We're gonna have to play it safe, or we have to turn and look this way and see, like, oh, right there's where I brake. So I literally can't see anything. So we're gonna have to play it a little bit safer. Turn the difficulty down a little bit. I want to see what we can do. I want to see if we can, like, you know, do overtakes and get up on people's butts and not run into them and stuff. Like, it's gonna be a very interesting episode, that's for sure. I'm excited for the challenge. Let's get it. So I'm gonna bring us down. We were on 90. I'm gonna say, where does it turn? Expert is 80. I'm gonna say probably 75. I feel like that's a safe enough one that we're not dropping too far, but it's not going to be too easy. I don't know. It's tough. The difficulties are tough in this game. We've been stuck on 90 for a while, and I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like it's kind of like our peak. I feel like we can't really do much better than that. We've just kind of like, you know, where we qualify is where we've been finishing, et cetera, et cetera. So I don't know. Who knows what happens? Maybe if we do a second season, which we're getting towards the end of the first one here, so you guys will have to let me know what you think. If we do a second season, maybe we could switch to like a Ferrari or something, or a Red Bull, so we have a better car, and then that way we can maybe be quicker. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But we're gonna go ahead and advance over to let's advance over to qualifying. One shot qualifying. This is our opportunity. Do not miss your chance to blow, baby. Here we go. Coming up this front straight. We're in P1. What are we in? We're in hot lap on our ERS. That's good. Come around this corner. Down into P4, P3. We're doing okay. Dude, I need VR. I wish I could like lean my head around this. Oh shoot. That was not a good section out of us. I don't think you really want to break through there. I think you just kind of want to lift a little bit. We're okay. Woo! Out of there, we're in P6. Not bad. You definitely can't see nearly as much of the track, obviously. And I think that's really going to kind of slow down what we could have been. The times we could have been putting up. But yeah, dude, I want VR so I could like lean around this thing. Can the drivers do that in real life? Is there any space? Or are they like so strapped in they don't really have that option? I don't know. Gonna break through here. A little bit late on the braking, but we're okay. We're back up to P6. Come around through this corner. Easy on the acceleration. We're starting to make up a little bit of time. Oh, that was not good. Down to P9. This is like my favorite section of the track. Go a little bit wide up into P5. Break through here. And we're coming around to the start finish. P6. P6. All right.
Excellent lap. We're really pleased.
I'm going to be completely honest. I really didn't practice all that much on this track. This is just like all so new.
We're all ready for tomorrow
because we're not really seeing all the information we normally get. Like I think it's just I think it's going to be a crazy race no matter what. I don't think there's really much I can practice for. I mean, this is an interesting setup though. Like I do kind of like racing in there. I'm curious to see, like, from a viewer's perspective, if you guys enjoy this or the other more. I feel like the other one, there's a little bit more to watch. Who knows, man. As we get better and we progress and stuff, maybe we'll end up switching to this and keeping it here so we can be an actual F1 driver.
That was a good qualifying performance.
Well, thank you. All right. We are going to move on to this race. Oh, man. This is going to be a crazy one. I've got a feeling we're going to be rubbing a lot in this one. The biggest thing is going to be our front end. We've got to, like, we're going to have to be able to see where the braking lines are and not run into the back of people. It's going to be hard.
What fantastic enthusiasm we have for Formula One here in the United States of America. And it's an enthusiasm born from generations of memorable Grand Prix racing. Bruce McLaren took his maiden victory at Sebring way back in 1959, and John Watson's 1983 victory at Long Beach, well, that still holds the record for the lowest ever starting position for a race winner.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
We're racing today then in Travis County, Texas, where 20 corners and speeds of up to 200 miles an hour await us on this magnificent racetrack. It's 60% full throttle with plenty of good opportunities to pass, especially through the two DRS zones into turn 1 and at the end of the long back straight into turn 12. What a race we have in store today.
All right, here we go.
It's
two
time
DRS
to take a look at our
zones, two
starting
straights,
grid
one at the
for
start
today's
finish, one on the
race.
backside.
Lap from Lewis Hamilton.
Man, this is gonna be insane. I'm nervous, dude. I hope we could do well. I hope we could finish the race.
Okay, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Don't take unnecessary risks.
Don't take unnecessary risks. Well, we're completely changing up the formula here, coach. I can't see a dang thing, dude. This is awful. Lights out here in Texas. Here we go, boys. All right, so the good news is we do have a left-hander off the rip here. I'm going to protect this inside, and we might be able to make a move up the inside, up at a P5. I don't know if we had any wing damage there. We had a small collision with Botas, but we're okay. Woo, we are really going to have to be careful about the cars in front of us here. I don't want to run into anybody. I don't want to break anything. I just want to have a nice, solid, true race. Should probably drop our ERS a little bit. Shoot. I lifted to drop that ERS. That was not necessary. Where do we brake? Brake here. Brake a little bit early if you have to, Trev. We're okay.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
Shoot, I think my long guys are here. I might have to pause this. It usually gets really loud near my window. Okay, good first lap, but I'm going to have to pause it. I'll see you guys in a sec. Back at it. We're down to 59% ERS. We've got Perez trying to go around us. He got around us. Okay, we're fine. We're actually sticking with him pretty well through here. Whew. Started to lose a little bit of traction there at the end, but we were close. Okay. Got the hard, almost like hairpin kind of ish turn here. I guess I would call that a hairpin. I feel like it's pretty sharp. Got Verstappen behind us. We're back in P6. We're doing okay. But I definitely feel like we could do better. Verstappen's going to try to go around. I'm not going to let him. We're going to brake late. Dude, this is intense. You definitely... I feel like I'm enclosed in a box. I feel like I can't see everything I want to. I'm definitely... I didn't know it was going to make this big of a difference. I'm definitely used to being able to see all around me up in that TV pod view. Last little corner here before the start-finish straight. And we're off.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
So DRS is enabled now. We aren't going to have it through that section because the lap hadn't ended yet. It hadn't turned on by the time we crossed that line. So here we go. We should have DRS. I'm going to move us up to high ERS and a rich fuel mixture. I'm going to see if we can start to try to catch up here. Ooh, already looking pretty good. I'm going to try to set us up for a nice overtake in the next DRS zone. Come on, baby. Problem is, I don't know how many extra laps of fuel we have. I think that's up at the top left of our steering wheel, plus 0.91. I'm going to go to the inside here. Come on, baby. Oh, we got him. We got him.
Nice work. That brings you up a place.
We had a slight collision there. I'm not sure if that was illegal or what. I feel like it was a little borderline, but I also feel like it wasn't the worst thing in the world. I don't know. I could be wrong. Gonna have our work cut out for us trying to catch these guys up in front now. Try to brake late. Get through these corners. All right, looks good there. Last corner before this straight. Does it tell me? Does that tell me my time compared to previous laps? What's that number that's like the plus point number? I was hoping that was going to be our distance behind the guy in front of us, but I don't think it is. I'm trying to make sense of all the numbers and values and everything we have on our steering wheel here, but there's just a lot happening, dude.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
We're down to 14% ERS, so that's not good. Make sure we break through here. I mean, if anything, let's bring our fuel up. We have plus 1.8 laps, 10 laps to go. We're okay. Dude, this is intense. I like it though. Like it's an interesting challenge. This section definitely helps us out big time. Just keep that hammer down all the way through. Okay, that was good. We're definitely making up time here. Just got to get in that 1 second territory, which I think we might be. Shoot, we had a little bit of wheel spin there.
We want to pit this lap, so push now.
We're 1.3 seconds behind. We are catching up a little bit, but we still got our work cut out for us. I've moved us off of the rich gas mix. We're still 1.5 laps above where we want to be. Shoot, be careful through there, Trev. We have 1.5 laps of extra, but I want to save that for when we're really trying to attack. I'm going to move us to no ERS. because we're down to 11%. So we're going to give up. That was a bit of a corner cut there, my bad. We're going to give up some time here on our in lap. Since we're undercutting everyone, I don't think we really have to worry about it all that much. I'm going to give up a little bit of time, and then we're really going to get out there. We're really going to get after it in the rest of the race. So we'll see. I mean, I'm still going to try to race as hard as we can. Shred these tires up, baby, but we're just going to try to save our extras. Okay, pit. Now, I'm going to be honest. I have no clue where the entry to pit lane is. Obviously, it's going to be somewhere along that, you know, right before the start-finish line straight. We definitely don't want to miss it. It's right here. Okay. Come in through here. Definitely don't want to speed. Pit limiter's on. We're good. Okay. Whew. So we're in P6 right now. We were in P5. Here we go.
Complete. Go now.
Looks good. Got us on standard and medium. Where's this pit line? Right there. All right, let's try to beat.
Now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
We've got Lando on our right. We do have the inside on him. Let's go. All right, we're coming out P19. We're a pit stop ahead, and we aren't even in last place. We want to try to make up as much time as possible in this lap because this is a lap that we can potentially get around these guys when they're in the pits. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Grosjean is in the pits.
In for a stop.
Coming around for this straight here. I'm going to get us up
to the car ahead is 4.5 seconds.
Up to high. We've got Weber in front of us. And Bottas. Shoot. Alright, so we want to keep with them. Hopefully get close enough behind them that we can take advantage of the DRS zone. Oh yeah, we're on them, baby. Look at this lap. We're putting together a good lap so far. Brake late. I'm going to drop us down to standard fuel mixture. Actually, you know what? We've got quite a bit. I'm going to leave us on rich for now. Hit the DRS. I'm going to go ahead and move this up to hot lap. And oh, shoot, we've got a yellow. Hold on. Oh, no, we're back to green. We can't overtake in a caution zone, so there's no point in us wasting that DRS there. I'm going to bring us back down to low. We're still in a caution area. Who's got the caution? What's happening here? Trying to stay close, trying to stay in that drafting spot. We're on 0 DRS or ERS, trying to build it up some. Woo. We are getting crazy through here, dude. I'm going to move us down to a standard fuel mixture. This is the back straight back here. I'm going to start moving us up little by little, make sure all of our fuel mixtures and everything are all the way up. And here we go. We should have DRS. What are we going to do, dude? I guess the outside's the only option we have. We just got to hope for the best. Oh my gosh. We went a little bit wide there, but we got Bottas. Was that legal? Was that overtake legal? I'm not sure if it was or not. I don't know, dude. We're up at a P3. I've got no ERS on. I'm going to try to save and let that charge up until we get to that back straight, and then we're going to re-enable it, and we're probably going to put the rich fuel mix back on there as well. Whew. This is a different vibe, dude.
Front is 7.7 seconds.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We're okay. Not pretty, but we're okay. All right, so now we're going to start getting it up to hot lap. Turn our fuel mix up. Try to brake late. Pretty sure I just hit that pylon. We're going to see if we can take off on these fools and make sure we don't get passed. Looks like we're looking pretty solid, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this back down to low. Back down to standard. Brake late. All right, we survived a lap. No promises we won't survive the next one, but at least we held them off for a lap. Into the start-finish straight. Looks like we are 1.4 seconds ahead of Bottas behind us, so that's a good spot to be. Let's make sure we brake in time here. That's probably our trickiest corner that we have. Yeah, he's not even in DRS zone, so I'm gonna keep letting my thing charge a little bit. I might move it up to low. Gonna leave it on low for a minute. We're just gonna carve these corners nice and easy, nice and simple. Looks good. This is a fun section because you don't really have to brake. You can kind of just lift the entire time. It's pretty nice. But we're in a decent spot. This long straight is coming up here, and I don't know that they're really going to be in the position to be able to catch us here. We've got 0.77 laps of fuel. I'm going to go ahead and use our rich mix. Dude, I'm going to keep them behind us, actually. We're going to go up to high DRS. I want to make sure they don't start catching up. If you got it, flaunt it, baby. A little bit late on that brake there, but that's okay. I'm going to move it back down to low. Move our fuel mix back down. And we're just going to see if we can protect this lead, boys. Hopefully those two Ferraris start getting in a fight, tangling up a little bit. That'll slow them down. Ooh, we're 2.4 ahead, dude. We gained an entire second on that lap. Okay. We're looking pretty solid. I mean, we've got some extra ERS here. Should we bomb it out? I'm going to go up to hot lap. I don't think we're going to catch whoever's in front of us. Drop it down to overtake to get the most out of it.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, we got plenty of fuel and stuff. Back up to hot lap. Those two Mercedes up there, dude, I don't feel like they're going to be catchable. I'm gonna keep chasing after him for a minute, but I don't know if it's gonna happen, man. We're still on hot lap here. Just burning through our ERS, but we're having a great time doing it. Getting that speed. Don't really have to brake all that hard through that section. That was good, okay. Brake through here. Into the straight. Ooh! That was not good.
We advise moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
We're 4 seconds ahead of Bottas. We added a second and a half there, right? My goodness. Okay, Trev, we are starting to get a little bit loose here. Let's be careful. I'm going to drop us down to no ERS for a minute. Fuel mix 2. We're just going to enjoy this lead. We're going to go through this little section. That's always fun. We're really starting to get a little bit sloppy, and that's a little concerning because the race is definitely not over yet, but I feel like we have a pretty solid podium in the books here. 2.5 laps to go, so it's not in the books yet, but I'm feeling pretty confident, and I feel like we had a good race.
Data shows the tyres are okay right now. We anticipate good levels of grip for the next few laps at least.
Okay, well that's good, because I was going to say I feel like it's getting a little bit sloppy here, but that could just be me not paying as much attention. Whenever I'm not like in a fight with somebody, I kind of tend to relax a little bit more. But yeah, it depends. Are they competing against each other? Or are they going to work together and kind of like leapfrog DRS their way up here? How much are we ahead here? Oh, 2.5. Shoot, dude. We got to start being careful here. There's 2 spots that they're going to get ahead of us. It's right here in this straight with the DRS, and then it's the back straight with the DRS.
This is your final lap of the race.
They're 2.4 seconds behind us here. So really that final DRS spot is going to be our last concern. So I'm going to try to keep it on lean for a minute. I'm going to move our ERS up to high. I'm going to move us up to standard on the gas. Had a fairly good section through there. We just got to stay enough ahead in this next DRS zone. If they don't get DRS, we're good. We're golden. The goose is cooked, and it's time to eat, baby. It's time to go get a Big Mac because we're in America. Here we go. I'm not sure where the detection point is. I mean, these guys are definitely getting closer. I doubt they're within a second of us, though. I'm going to go up to rich fuel. We should have been on rich fuel already. I think we're going to be okay, fellas. Whoo! It got a little bit sketchy there towards the end. Not going to lie. We definitely had to manage our gas and ERS deployment and everything like that, but I think that is going to be good to pull out with a win here inside the cockpit. It was not easy. It was definitely a lot different. I kind of like it. I'm just... Okay. That was not something you want to do in the last corner. I'm just curious as to how it looked for you guys.
About that one. That was an excellent drive.
I feel like there's definitely more to see. You see more of my car. You see more of like how close I am to the other cars when we're up above. I feel like that's probably better to watch as a viewer. But
Talk to me, Ants. What
you guys will
was
have
it
to
that
let me know.
set them apart from the competition today? After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team.
Love to be up there
And
with
they
the two
certainly
Mercs.
deserve it.
Got a P3. Now keep in mind we dropped the difficulty quite a bit from where we normally are. I just wanted to have a fun race where we had a lot of action, a lot of battling and stuff. I feel like the middle to end got a little bit quiet, but it was a good race overall. We had quite a few exciting moments, so I feel like that worked out to our advantage. Not to mention I was doing something for the first time that I hadn't done before. So anyway, we're going to take a look at the standings here. We are still at P4. Leclerc is trying to make a move. He's getting closer, but he's not quite there yet. We're 24 points ahead. So hopefully we can hold that out for the last 2 races of the season. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to see you guys later. Peace out.